The girl stuck out her bottom at her boyfriend and winked at him. Her boyfriend understood what she meant and reached out to pat her bottom forcefully. The two of them were immersed in the excitement, but they didn't notice that the fat man beside them was looking at them evilly. Soon, they walked into the restaurant. The fat man showed up as a waiter. The two of them were so busy being affectionate that they didn't sense the danger. At that moment, the coffee had already been drugged. The fat man had a malicious look in his eyes, as if he had a deep grudge against the two of them. He slammed the coffee onto the table in front of the two of them and then waited for the drama to unfold. Just as he thought he was about to succeed, the waiter beside them suddenly saw something terrifying and shrieked in panic in the direction of the two. The fat man came out with a gun in his hand. The sudden change startled the man, who thought they were going to rob him. He took out his gun and confronted the fat man, and at the same time told his girlfriend to shut up. The fat man seemed fierce on the surface, but in fact, he was very panicked inside. He slowly put down his gun and kicked it to the man's side. Seeing that the fat man no longer posed a threat, the man quickly fled the restaurant in a hurry and left this place full of trouble with his girlfriend. However, they didn't know that this scene happened to be seen by the restaurant owner. The owner didn't seem like a good person. He gave an evil smile and then made a phone call to his subordinate. The subordinate disguised himself as a policeman and happened to see the two who were running away. They turned around and kept shouting at the two by using the identity of the police. When the two saw that it was the police, they stepped on the brakes without any suspicion. When the woman saw the policeman getting out of the car, she tried to use her charm again. But the police suddenly drew their guns. Her boyfriend beside her had his neck choked and was directly dragged out of the car. It was too late for the woman to run away. She was paralyzed with an electric wire by the policeman behind her. They were thrown into the carriage and taken back to the hotel. Unfortunately, the man was thrown into a big pit, and it was impossible for him to climb out. The woman was dragged into a room by the fat man. He harassed her first and then threw her into a cell and attacked her with a high-pressure water gun.